What it do? What it do? What it do? Welcome to another uh Let's Bet It Shorty. Um did a shorty yesterday. Um Gave out three plays, went 2-1 with those plays. Pacers team total let me down. It looked good in the first half, and then they just stopped playing their style of ball. Just weren't themselves. And I should have known that because in game threes of the last two series, they've managed to have a bad quarter. They've managed to have a bad quarter that has cost them the game pretty much. I like the Cleveland game. I think it was the second quarter that they just the game got blown wide open, and then last night the fourth quarter, same situation. So um, you take the good with the bad. So that didn't hit. Asia Wilson under that 39.5 PRA hit. Sparks first half -2 hit. So let's see if we can get some more today. I've got two plays that I will be making. I had not made them yet, but I will be making them for game three tonight. I was going to stay off this game, but I found two angles that I really like. So let's get to it. Um, First one I like is the man, can't get it out. Wolves Thunder, first half under. I really like that. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Share screen. So share that. And I know it's kind of small, but shout out to the money baller. But if you look at the Thunder here, when they're home favorites, and that's you can't see that because they're not at home, but when they're home favorites, they are 5-3 to their team total over in the first half. But when they hit the roll, they just go straight to hell. Their offense does 5-1 to the under, 6-0 to the full game under, and small sample size for the T Wolves as far as a home dog with their first half total 1-0. But I tend to think that there's going to be a lot of shooting regression from Minnesota. Um, I mean, they shot 47% from three in the first half, 56% overall in the second or in the first half. So I do expect the Thunder to come out defensively a little bit more locked, or a lot more locked in, and some shooting regression from Minnesota. So um, first half under 107.5. That's going to be a play for me. And then another one is Jalen Williams under his 31.5 PRA. Um, he has stayed under this line four of his last five away games. So it correlates with the Thunder's offense, just not being effective on the road. And then against the Timberwolves, he's against Minnesota, he's also failed to cover this in five straight meetings on the road. So whenever he gets to Minnesota, it's an issue for Jalen Williams getting going. So that's going to be another play for me. Is the Jalen Williams under 35.5 PRA. Okay. Stop sharing screen. So those are my two plays for today. Minnesota, OKC first half under 107.5. Jalen Williams under 31.5 PRA. And also, man, happy Memorial Day to everybody. Now, my stance with military, just because of my faith and my religious beliefs, is that we don't believe in bearing arms and military and things like that. But at the same time, I do respect the men and women that have served. It's a sacrifice, and it doesn't go unnoticed. So yeah, two plays. One play that I will be looking at. Justin's got SGA under 38.5 PA in his pocket. Adrian, thanks for popping through, bro. One play that I'm definitely looking at tomorrow, and it's going to depend on the injury report. I am really going to be looking at the Pacers first quarter money line tomorrow. It's not an official play yet because I want to see what Nesmith's availability is going to be. I can't imagine him not playing, but you just never know. But the Pacers have lost Game 3 in the first two series. They lost Game 3 to Milwaukee, lost Game 3 on the road in Milwaukee, and lost Game 3 at home against Cleveland. Both times in Game 4. So in Game 4, first quarter, the Pacers were a plus 15 and scored 38 points. On the road in Milwaukee in Game 4, after getting beaten Game 3, they were a plus 6 with 30 points. So that's probably going to be a strong look, probably a 2-unit play for me to tomorrow. But like I said, I just want to see what Nesmith's status is. Talking about over for tomorrow. What's up, Babby, bro? Thanks for stopping in. But like I said, man, we're gonna cash these two. Let's have a day, eat some good food, chill out with your family, and I'll have something for you tomorrow. Peace out.